Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for being here today to a new episode of Music with Nick. I'm super excited. I got another marathon by Matt, and I don't know. They're just always very interesting. I've said this many, many times. They're just very good, but like all you guys get very creative, and I'm just super excited. Thank you, Matt, for sponsoring this one. And there's two bands that I do know, and then the other three I've never heard of. So but yeah, let's go through the lineup real quick. And spoiler right here. See those? Those are from the concert we went to in Indio. But you'll see all that. I guess, I don't know. I first want to set Alexia down and go live, and talk about everything, and then release, the music. Even though you can, basically, if you want to, there's thousands of videos on YouTube. And there's amazing shots, drone shots, and I think it's going to be quite amazing to see. I don't know if they will release it. I think they will, because of the bands that played, and there are a lot of camera guys just walking everywhere, and we got pretty lucky because some guys were like, aiming at us, and because we were also doing like all this crazy stuff, headbanging, and especially me. But yeah, that's like a little prop that we got before the AC/DC shows. You'll see Alexia wearing those. Okay, so the first band we're gonna do is a band, like I've said before, I got introduced very early on, but only one song, and I only kind of liked one song, which was Inagata da Vida, and I recently did that song, and it got blocked, but I don't know why. I guess because it's so famous. But I looked here, Iron Butterfly, this song in the Times of Our Lives from the album Ball, that is actually Warner Brothers, so we're good. Because when I saw Iron Butterfly, I was like, oh my god, no, it's gonna get blocked. I'll have to cut it out, but this is gonna be just fine. So this is from the album, like I said, Ball, 1969. Then the next band is the Poppy Family, Terry Jacks and Susan Jacks. This is There's No Blood in Bone, from A Good Thing Lost. This is the album, 1968 to 1973. It looks like some kind of best of. Then we got the band Bang. This is Alliance Christians from the album Bang. This is 1972. And then Toad. I've done two reactions to Toad. This is the song Vampires. I love that I got two Halloween marathon requests. I've done already one. One is already up there, uploaded. But yeah, Vampires from the band Toad, Tomorrow Blue. So I just recognized this cover that I've done it like twice. And the last song is, I don't know if I can even, it's so funny because we're not allowed to say this word, but it's a word. I'm just gonna say it. That's the band Dust, the song Suicide, and the album Heart Attack / Dust, and this is from 72. But for example, there was a song, and I'm gonna talk about this also when Metallica played, Fade to Black. That song, is about suicide, and they stopped in mid-song, and James Hetfield was like, we're not supposed to talk about this, but I will. And I love that, man. I was like, oh my god. Well, but we're gonna talk about if I ever lost it, if I ever shed a tear, if that happened, and what and where and why, and but yeah, that was pretty heartfelt for me, that moment, that they stopped the whole song. And so yeah, always talk about if you feel anything, if you have thoughts like that, talk to your friends, and don't shut yourself in, talk about it. That's basically all I can say, just like James Hetfield did. Okay, so let's get it started. I'm just gonna start with Iron Butterfly. Thank you again, Matt, so much. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you so much for sending me your personal, congratulations for my birthday. That was very sweet. And I wish you all the best as well for everything, of course. All right, so here we go with Iron Butterfly in the times of our lives. Here we go. Oh, wait. 1 second. I was listening to music earlier. Here we go. All right, so I do have to pause now. I have to check if all this stuff that I recorded right now is actually on tape. All right, everything fine. Everything works. It's just the thing when I connect one of these instruments or when I listen to music, the mic, this one here kind of like checks and goes into a different register, and then it can like mess with the video, but everything seems to be fine. Okay, now let's start with Iron Butterfly and the time of our lives. Here we go.
Listen to the heartbeat as it ticks our town away. And listen to the birds' laughter as they live for today. And listen to the heartbeat as it beats our lives away. These are the things that we hear in our world, and these are the things that we hear in the time of our lives.
Wow, man, I love it.
In the time of our lives. To us they are real, and for us they're ideal. How you doing, people?
I'm so sorry that I'm stopping, but you know the drill. Man, this is some good music. Man, amazing. 1969. This is like a lot of jazz. I love his voice. It's so deep. It sounds very recognizable. I mean, it almost sounds from the 90s, like a grungy kind of like take, like, but in the 60s. Wow, I'm in love. I'm in love with this song. Really good. What a great pick. And also kind of eerie, I don't know if, like I said, a lot of people are, aiming for the Halloween theme. I don't know if, like, without really wanting it, Matt was aiming for the Halloween theme. But this sounds great, man. Iron Butterfly. What an underrated band. You never hear anybody talk about Iron Butterfly. But this is great. Let's go.
How you doing, people that passed on yesterday? Did you meet with justice on your judgment day? These are the things that we feel in our world. And these are the things that we feel in the time of our lives.
That, wow.
In the time of our lives. And to us they are real, and for us they're ideal. Yes, to us, without a doubt, they're real. They're real. Without a doubt, they're real.
Ooh. Wow, that was amazing. That was so good. Oh man. Yeah. Well, yeah, because a lot of people at the concert in the desert, there was, I guess, like mushrooms everywhere. And that must have been fun, you know. But I'm a person, I don't know, I'm just a little bit too afraid to, you know, to step out of reality. And some people love that, you know, that feeling, I guess. But I'm just like, I don't know if I could handle that, you know. But I'm always like, oh man, wouldn't that be awesome to listen to this music, you know, under the influence of something natural, you know, like I don't know, peyote or mushrooms or something, you know. But then I don't know, what if I don't like it, then I can't leave, you know. That's the thing about these things. Because then you're like trapped in the state for hours, and then you have to kind of like deal with it, you know. You either have a great trip and you're happy, or you have like the worst trip of your life. So I don't know. Those chances are too slim, you know. If it was like 100%, oh man, you're gonna like feel amazing. But I know myself, you know. I know myself, so can't do it. I can't do it. I have to become more spiritual, I guess, spiritually aware, and then I might be able to handle it, you know. But yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about mushrooms, but this music is so good. It's, I guess these people that wrote music like this were obviously under the influence of something like a gift, you know, like a gift from the earth. And like the Beatles, you know, and I don't know, Pink Floyd, you know, Led Zeppelin. Oh man, our good old Dark Side of the Moon album. Yeah, but this was definitely great. I love the from here suddenly, and then the bass, the drumming, the voice. Iron Butterfly is very special. It's a very amazing band. It's just like I never really hear too much about them. I don't know, maybe they're too old. It's too long ago, or I don't know how famous they are. Nobody ever says anything about Iron Butterfly. So I'm happy that Matt just, out of the blue, like, hey, some Iron Butterfly, man. And the reason, because my mom said, hey, you have to listen to Iron Butterfly, because when I started to listen to Iron Maiden, she's like, oh, Iron Maiden? Yeah, it's a metal band from England. And then I played them. She loved Iron Maiden. She loves Iron Maiden. She loves metal. Because she's just like, oh, it's great music. It's just with distortion. It's like classical music. But then one time she said, hey, have you heard Iron Butterfly? And I'm like, no. And then I don't know how we got it, but we got a CD and I was just blown away. But I didn't really like, it was too, I guess, too, the whole music was, let me turn this off. It was just too trippy, I guess, for the time for me. I didn't understand that concept of music being so out there, So Inagata La Vida was kind of like it had its riffs, but just everything else was just too out there, I guess. Okay, let's move on. The Poppy, let's see. The Poppy family. Okay, the Poppy family, and it includes Terry Jacks and Susan Jacks. And this is There's No Blood in Bone. Here we go.
Marina walks her life asleep. She never looks above her feet. She never smiles, nor does she speak. When Joey died, Marie went mad. She'd given him what life she had. She'd helped him fight and share his pain. Her very blood was in his veins. But there's no blood in bone. Years of loss, but never gain. They'd fought their lives against the grave. But now Joe's blood has drained and dried, and thus her spark of life has died. 'Cause there's no
I love that. Bum 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 bum. Those chords are so cool. And then the bass giving it this, I don't know, it doesn't sound that 60s or 70s. I don't know, maybe it does. But and then the way she's singing over, it's all very unsettling, very awesome, very good. I love it. That chord progression, I would love to learn that right here. It's really good.
'cause there's no blood in bone.
So good. The voice. Ah! Man, I keep wanting to talk about the concept, but I will not. You know, this was great. I loved her voice. What a great style. You know, I don't even know what style this is. This was very good. I don't know if it's flower power, psychedelic, but I loved her singing, and I loved it. It sounds a little bit like The Doors. Also, Iron Butterfly has that same sound to it, like The Doors. You know, The Doors had this distinctive sound of the organ and bass, dun 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 dun. You know, and all these bands I think have that in common. It was just, I don't know, the electric guitar was there, but it hadn't overtaken, you know, the organ was still in the forefront. I love that organ sound. Okay, now this song Bang, I've never heard of them ever, not even the name. This is Lions Christians. Here we go. So far, this marathon, amazing. I'm loving it. Let's go. Let's continue.
Shaking, hiding from their sight. We dread to feel their anger's might. We cannot run from this fate. Unjust rewards, they make us wait. We all deny their pagan ways. We must suffer their deadly sport. It might take hours, it might take days. Our time on earth is growing short. No more pain and wondering why. We're with that God, he heard our cry. We had the vision, now we are free. Our screams will live in history. We're headed to the bloodstained grounds. They tell us death by starving hounds. Our skin, our bones, they'll desecrate. Our soul, our faith, they'll never take. Our love was strong, we showed that Lord.
Man, this this band sounds so good. It's like Black Sabbath meets it sounds like Black Sabbath a little bit, you know, and just the style, you know, it sounds very aggressive, a lot of distortion for the time, no organ at all here, which is also kind of cool. But it's like this band is from Philadelphia. It's from Pennsylvania. It says here active briefly in the early 70s and again since 2014. So they just released an album this year. That is awesome. Isn't that cool? 2023. And then also, I mean, they were active, like, you know, this is from 72 and then 73 and then again 99. And then 2004, it says here. Did I read that incorrectly? And then 2023. Yeah. So it would be interesting to hear. Oh, it says they were strongly influenced by Black Sabbath. Yes, you can hear it. Considered forerunners to the doom metal genre. Wow, man. And it says hard rock, heavy metal, occult rock. Really cool. I would really like to listen to hear what they sound like now. Cool, man. So cool. So I wasn't that off at all with the Black Sabbath. All right, let's keep going. It's really cool. Really loving the band. Very cool discovery.
We knew we'd die by beast or sword. Our fear of God was strong, stronger than our fear of death, our fear of man. No more pain and wondering why. We're with our God, He heard our cry. We had the vision, now we are free. Our screams will live in history. Our screams will live in history.
Yeah, we're gonna, there's all the albums are on Spotify, so we'll play a song from 2023 at the end as a bonus, because also, I mean, Matt is always like, helping the channel, and he's super active on Patreon. All you guys, all you guys, but some are just more than others, so. Thank you so much, everyone, for the support. And I mean, some people just go out of their way, which is like, and that's when we go out of our way, like, so, okay. So Vampires is next by Toad. And I do, like I said, I do remember Toad, but this bang was just a banger, crazy good stuff. Really, like, really good. I don't know what let me see. If we go under bang, what's like the most famous stuff? It's from the first album. Looks like it's from the first album. Oh, it's that was the second one. Okay. Yeah, I would I mean, I could play another 70s, but I would rather do like something new, like Where Are They Now, That's kind of cool. I want to experience that. Okay, but let's go with Vampires, Toad. Here we go.
myself in this dirty town of flicks. What did you do, my baby, when you called me on the phone? Something about bananas in your nose. Must be we should have kissed now. Walking around with colic and bones. We're in a bottle home. Need I got something to do? It's all about making my mind, your mind too. Need I got something to do? It's all about making my mind, your mind too.
Man, they got a groove going on. Wow. It's so good. And I just looked up, I wanted to see, I've reacted 3 times. Once with Alexia and twice by myself. And one was Metal with Nick, one was with Alexia, and then one was a marathon for JK. Man, this band is good. I mean, that groove, just the bass and the drums. Like, to get that thing going and just groovy as hell, like just very good. Like, to get into that, you know, that vibe. Really cool. I'm loving it. Let's go.
Oh, my greatest love! Need I got something to do? 'Cause all the man's taking my mind, your mind too. Need I got something to do? 'Cause all the man's taking my mind, your mind sister, your love life is breaking me. Woman, what you doing? Real pain from my clothes. Man, I killed you with a gun and a knife. Oh, you gotta save your life. Run away, raise up the dust. We're getting lost and roll. We're losing time on horrific ways. Feeling sick and sad.
So good, man. That solo, the whole, oh man, the whole thing was just perfect. In the other band, in the other reaction, that when I reacted to Toad, I don't know why I put in the description, reminds me of Ride of Strings. Ride of Strings is an album featuring John McLaughlin, no, Stanley Clarke, Aldi Meola, and Gianluca Ponti, and it's just a trip. Like, we did the full album on Patreon. If you haven't heard it, go right now to Patreon and check it out. It's a trip. It's all instrumental music from the three, from the three players. There's like, I think three and three compositions. Amazing. I have to sneeze, and I've been wanting to sneeze for like 10 minutes and I can't do it. This was great. Like Toad, like always, every time I listen to Toad, I'm super blown away by their sound. Great solos, the singing, just great acoustic guitar, just amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, so now Dust is next with Suicide, and let's check out that band. Here we go. And if I sneeze, I'll just like mute the microphone. I'm not gonna sneeze into your into your ears, into your, like, I don't know what you listen, what you use to listen to these videos. Your phone. Don't use your phone, because you can't appreciate the music, even if it's an iPhone or a high-end smartphone. No, because I mean, the source that I'm using for the music is super high. I'm not even using YouTube. I don't like using YouTube because the quality is so poor. It's compressed and all the music is like, it's horrible. I just use YouTube literally to listen to, or if it says like, I don't know, like the quality, if it's like higher than CD quality or stuff like that. But sometimes people just write HD upload and it's like the worst quality ever. But yeah, I would suggest, I mean, I don't know if you watch this on your TV with a sound bar, maybe, but headphones, I guess. But then again, who wants to sit down at their computer, to watch this? I get it. Okay, so here we go with Dust.
You thought I loved you, but that was all.
Insane bass solo here. That I was gonna say they remind me of like a Cliff era Metallica, but hey, I know Metallica. You know, I've been listening to Metallica since I was like 16 years old, and Kill 'Em All, right? The Lightning, Master of Puppets. The first three albums just have that really like intensity. And like for example, Anesthesia. You know, the bass solo by Cliff Burton. I don't know. It has a little bit of a like a pre-thrash feel. This band. I was gonna say that this sounds like Metallica, but before Metallica, let's see. Blues rock, hard rock, heavy metal. Let's see. It says while the group only released these two albums, they later became a historical interest to collectors of early American heavy metal. It just sounds, you know, like that kind of metal, you know? Really cool. I'm loving it. Okay. This is so blindingly bright. All right, let's continue. Maybe it's my mind and then you know, one from Metallica. I found a shotgun and held it close to my head and pulled the trigger just to be sure I was dead. Dun, 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 dun. Like that stuff that Metallica used to do, you know, in their first two albums, like, and then maybe that's where they got the idea for one that, you know, who knows. Pretty soon I'll be gone on a long one-way ride. Tell your friends not to call. Say it was suicide, yeah, yeah. Wow, very good, very freaking good. Love the band. Definitely gonna listen to more Dust. And okay, are you guys ready for some bang from 2023? Let's do it. This was a great set list. Oh man, I'm super stoked with this. And just like, I love raw, unheard, unpopular. You know, that's what we started with the band, with the channel. I would like to discover more music that's not so, you know, so popular, you know, more underground and yes, and that's why it's taken us, I guess, so long, you know, to get to 80,000, because I mean, yes, the last year we've done a lot more stuff, but we've also grown a lot quicker. and we do reactions to, you know, like viral stuff. And the essence of the channel was literally, let's play bands that nobody listens to, and then let's play the songs that nobody ever listens to. You know, that was what I was trying to do when I first played Alexia, like Iron Maiden or Metallica. I was like, nobody listens to these songs, so let's just react to that, you know. But this is what this marathon feels like. Now, I don't know if these are very famous, but look, this song has 3,000 views. So let's go with that. This is the album opener of Bang, their new album from 2023, Another Me. Let's see how they do. Let's go. Now, this is a risk. If this sucks, then it's on me. This is not Matt's decision. This is me adding more music to his marathon. So I hope it's good. Let's go. Yeah, it's good.
Today I found what I've waited for, the chance to see myself walk through the door, walk through the store. I always knew I waited for a sign. There's another world that you can't see. Come be on time. It's time to find another me. I wanna see. I wanna be another me. Where is this place that I'm going to? What would I learn when I...
So, okay, let's be honest. It sounds a little bit simple, you know. It's like doom ba doom ba doom ba doom ba. It sounds a little bit like AC/DC, you know. The formula works for a lot of people. For me, it's just, I don't know. A drummer like that is like, you know, they're playing it safe, you know, 3 chords, the typical formula, intro, you know, verse, and, you know, bridge and stuff like that, and solo. Let's see what comes out of it. But it's obviously their early stuff is way better. The intro was kind of cool, but then when I don't know, the first like verse, and then let's continue.
What would I learn when I walk through? What will I find? Now is my time. Can't wait to see someone I know so well. Inside my head I always knew, but couldn't tell. I couldn't tell. Another me. I wanna see. I wanna be another me. Who is this now? Really feel like I feel. Does he think like me? Can this all be real? Will I really be another me? I wanna see. I wanna be another me. another me. I wanna be another me. I wanna be another
It was pretty good, you know. It's just like, what can I say, you know? It was, I guess, just, I guess, from all the songs that we heard, it was just like the one that was more, I guess, straightforward, you know, just a more simple formula, but it works, you know. A lot of people would like this song like literally way more than all the other songs. Because why? Because it's just very simple to understand. Even like look the when we went to Power Trip, like we took a lot of family, right? So we went so a spoiler alert. So it was me, Alexia, and then one of Alexia's best friends from high school, and then her stepdad, her two sisters, and the fiance, Matt, who has been on the channel. So Alexia and I were, of course, and also one of her best friends, and his name is Yoda. I'm not kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No, his name is Yoda because we named him Yoda because he used to be a goalkeeper, and he literally used to jump like Yoda in, you know, Attack of the Clones when he fights Count Dooku, like that, like kind of deal. So like everybody's like, oh, like Yoda, man. And now his name is Yoda, you know, but no, his name is George. So he loves Metallica. He grew up just like me in Puerto Vallarta, and little by little got into. So he loved all the bands that played Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, but for example, like the sisters and Matt, they were more into like those commercial stuff. They would have been more comfortable with something like this because it's more straightforward. They were really happy with Guns N' Roses. They didn't like Iron Maiden and Judas Priest too much. They liked AC/DC because it's also more straightforward. So, you know, there's just some people that just don't or haven't gotten into that kind of music like that we listen to, you know, Genesis or Floyd or Dream Theater or Rush. It's just like, that is just weird for people, you know. Why are they doing this? Because I showed Matt some Snarky Puppy, you know, and he was like, what time signature are they in? I don't, because he plays a mad bass, but he's more, you know, that like 4/4 tempo. And he's like, I don't even know what I wouldn't even know what to do. And I'm like, I'm sure you would. You just have to be in that situation, and then the musician and you adapt, you know. But also when we were listening to Tool, he was like, what tempo are they in? And and it's just like, but he was enjoying it, you know. But it was just like, it's like they're taking me to school. I'm like, oh yeah, they're taking us all to school here. So yeah, Tool was different. Tool was set a different tone to the concept, but we'll talk about that once we go live. Man, this was a great marathon. Thank you so much, Matt, for being so supportive, for being a friend. All you guys, you know, were literally on a weekly basis almost, you know, by these marathons. I do hope you have a lot of fun. I hope this is a fun medium, and I guess it is, me, because otherwise you wouldn't be like, you know, spending all that money, you know. So I hope it's great entertainment, and you laugh, and you know, I hope I'm funny. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for being here, you know, for supporting me and Alexia and the channel, and getting us almost to 81,000. I can't believe it. I mean, soon we're gonna have the plaque somewhere here. I'm gonna make a big space and have that on the wall, that 100,000 subscriber plaque. Can't wait. But I guess it's gonna take some time still, you know. 20,000 subscribers are a lot of people. All right, well, thank you again so much. Thank you for being here. I hope you had fun, and we'll see each other in the next video.